Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Young, right side. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here.
Substitution for Utah.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Hawks passing it around. Young outside. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Young after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Utah, another 3.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now, here's Capella. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Mitchell outside. Right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Young drives in, and they get it back. Capella inside. Outside Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's the break.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, your chance dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And it's Capella missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's a 3-second.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back and your chance dancer.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Herter. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Now Clarkson. Conley for three. And Utah another three.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Hunter. Another shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got his first points in this one. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Gay. Outside Conley. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. Here's Williams. Okongwu with it. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Jazz leading by 12. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gay. And the three ball is good. Gay's got himself going there. His first points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Herter. Another three for Atlanta.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
They double team Conley. And the basket by Engel.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Gobert with the block. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Goes back up. Gobert can't hit. The Hawks trail by 14. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Williams' shot is off. On deep. Conley's shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Herter. Now Gallinari. To the inside. Okongwu. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Williams for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the Jazz call time here.
Timeout call. It's time for T-shirt. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get Ross and your jazz dancers.
And stolen by Williams.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Georgia 37. The Hawks 20.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far, and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks, trailing by 17. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Back to Williams. And here's Gallinari outside. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley with the 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Shots good by Williams.
The ability to convert with bodies around you, so significant. Lou Williams.
You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically. But he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Herter. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. They double team Conley. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Substitution for Utah. Rudy Gay.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Picked by Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jazz leading by 16. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Herter. Kept alive. Hunter. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Herter. He has 6. Okongwu with it from downtown, and it's Gay with the rebound. 1:56 left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Here's Herter. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Herter's got 9 points.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for Utah.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Hawks trail by 13. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Hunter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hunter.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
We've got 1:08 left for the third. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks trail by 11. Hunter on the wing. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The assist.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Substitution for Utah.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here is Young with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now, just a 5-point Jazz lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Gay scanning the floor. Conley with the three. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. Hunter on the wing. Capella inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Inside. Azubuike. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Azubuike's got his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Conley. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Jazz lead by 6.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Capella with the bucket.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Azubuike, good. Azubuike's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Your chance dancer.
Teams changing it up here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get rocked in your chance dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get rocked in your chance dancer. Fans, your chance dancer.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Come on, fans, it's time to get loud. Set your chance, dancer.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the wing on the left. And Herter has it to go.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert the screen. For three, Mitchell. And Utah, another three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Back to Young. Lets it go with a three. Here's Capella. And the layup is good. Capella's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
There's a screen by Collins. Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Gobert. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Over to the wing. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Herter. Capella with it, defended by Gobert. Lock at 6. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. O'Neal from long range. Collins grabs the miss. Young taking his time here. Capella inside. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue.
Got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in ear shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, on focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. They asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, and I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
speak, sup with you. Time change, front door, always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you trouble in. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody till somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody till somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody till somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody till somebody who you're not.
Told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. Number 1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I hissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Yeah, so many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or got the spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
so I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
And then the fight breaks out. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest visceral kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, huh? I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them all in front of me. The succulism got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and rattles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise and the cut off crust that my mom made, yeah. Or you thought it was the Last Supper. I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I want, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter rinse, bruh. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty, dirty beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my jaws to Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars.
To get stops, the first year we couldn't really get stops, which is this year it's completely different.
Oh, he read that. The community, I love the new features, the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean. Yes, sir.
I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited. What's the one that Steph got? I think it's called Chef. That badge is...
That's all. Oh! There's so many different controls this year, so it's just gonna be a fun time.
I feel like it's gonna be an amazing year, especially after last year. I feel like everyone's gonna be surprised and they're gonna love it.
If you're joining us over on Next Gen, you'll find in 2K22 the city is alive and there are big changes throughout. Starting in my career, day or night, the city has attractions and activities to explore as you improve your game and build your status as an NBA legend. It's also now bustling with new residents who are enjoying the recreation and offer your MyPlayer special challenges, contests, and shopping opportunities. Off the court, jump on a bike or on a skateboard and head to the races, where the fastest time in the city will receive a special VC reward. The city also has new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. Your MyPlayer can now enter unique matchmaking buildings and be placed into competition immediately. Pressing the shot button while walking around the city will bring up all of your current objectives and challenges for the season. Make sure you stay in the loop. Also new to Next Gen, my career is Hidden Talents. Have you ever wanted your MyPlayer to venture into the fashion world or music industry? In 2K22, your career stretches much further than the hardwood. And we can't forget about personal hubs. There's no place like home, and in 2K22, moving up the professional world means a lifestyle upgrade. For you, my NBA and my WNBA fans, there's gonna be a much more detailed approach in 2K22. The players on the court have always mattered, but this year there's an added emphasis on the personnel that scouts, trains, and coaches them. Plus, the W is back and better than ever. In 2K22, you can solidify your status as a WNBA legend or compete online against opposing My Players to earn new rewards. There's a lot of new features in Next Gen 2K22, so get out there and explore. We'll be watching. We hope you're enjoying the game and you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome back, gameplay director Mike Wang. Congratulations on the launch of NBA 2K22. We're so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
My first question, what are you most excited about for NBA 2K22?
Oh man, there's so many things. I think probably the thing that I'm most excited about is just to watch all the YouTube videos, all the Twitch streams, read all the Twitter feedback, and just see what people think of the game. This is the most exciting time for us as developers, just to see all the hard work throughout the year kind of pay off into this one moment of everyone getting to see the game for the first time. So we're excited to see what people think of the game.
Wait, so you're excited to read the feedback on Twitter?
Maybe not the Twitter part as much, but yeah, I love, Twitter's great. You know, I love, it keeps me humble. They like to keep me humble. We get a lot of great feedback, and it's Reddit, it's like forums, it's all over the place. We look for feedback everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the metas, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. There's so much with the on-court experience that's new, that's never been in the game before. The skill-based dunks and alley-oops is new. It's a new thing for us, kind of breaking new ground, and things that in the past were kind of dictated by animations or just by dice rolls. We're trying to remove as many of those things as possible to keep NBA 2K a game of skill. So I think that's two ways that people, at least last year, were able to kind of gain an advantage where maybe it didn't feel right or feel fair, that I think 2K22 will hopefully solve.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contests.